Hello, everyone. Welcome to Whack, fucking Whack Comics. I'm here with the Comic Vet, and we're gonna do 10 whack questions. How you going, mate?
I'm good. How
You
how are you
ready?
doing? Yeah, I'm
I,
ready.
I'm great. I'm always
I,
great.
I'm a little apprehensive sometimes because I was a part of the dating game back in the day, so I'm apprehensive but excited. I'm excited.
You didn't like the dating game?
I didn't win, so I don't know if if that plays into it, but yeah,
Maybe next time, man.
yeah, maybe
Fingers crossed.
maybe next time. Okay,
Question number one. It's a nice and easy, simple question for
sure.
people who do not know you. Who the fuck are you?
I'm fucking Chris, the comic vet. Yeah.
Is that it?
I'm the guy that's always promoting Canada, but tries to perpetuate his love of the United States as well while talking about Canada. But yeah, I'm a YouTuber, and
And,
I'm Chris.
and just to be clear, the vet stands for veterinarian. Is that right?
No, that's a misnomer. It's just a veteran. Veteran.
Oh, okay.
Yes, veteran.
So you can't fix my comics and my pets.
No, I can fix your car. I can fix a lot of other things that are household products. I'm kind of handy and handsome, a rare
Mhm.
combination. But no, I am not a veterinarian. I do have love for animals, but no, I'm just a veteran, not veterinarian. I'm see what you got me done. See what's happening here, Dave. I'm so damn nervous of being on your show. I'm a veteran, yes, of the Canadian Armed Forces.
Okay, so I'm glad we cleared that up. Not
No,
a
thank you for giving me the opportunity to clear that whole veterinarian veteran tied into Japan thing, but that's a story for another day.
yeah. It's an easy mistake to make.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's happened more than once. You're right.
Question number two. What was the first comic book that you've read and hated so much that you wanted to destroy? Get it out of the game.
That's uh it was actually in the last say 2 years, and I actually destroyed it, on Legion Comics Sunday night show. It was a Spider-Man book where Spider-Man turned into a total spider on an island, and it was just a mess. It was a nonstop Spider-Man, and maybe issue 5 or something. And Spider-Man hasn't been very good with Marvel lately, and I decided that, hey, I spent the money on this book, and I can do with it what I want. So I did.
The only thing is that I'm a little bit upset that you chose to destroy it on Legion's channel instead of ours.
Oh, well, I did light a book on fire on your channel, but
That's true. That's
yeah,
true. At least it got destroyed. It's the main thing.
yes, from which it came, it went back.
Question number three. In your opinion, what comic book character has the most takeable penis and why?
Well, you've asked me before about the Incredible Hulk, and I said no.
Mhm.
That's just too much. The Hulk is just too much. Um, hmm. I don't know. I guess it would have to be someone like little debonair, a little sexy, handsome. Like Bruce Wayne, maybe. Yeah,
Bruce Wayne.
yeah.
Just
He's
a normal rich guy's penis.
yeah. See, that's just it. If I'm going to do it, it's got to be for the money. So yeah.
Fair enough. I'm
Th-
glad that you're for sale.
yes, that's yeah, and yeah, I'm probably cheaper than you think.
Question number four.
Okay,
What?
number
I
4.
haven't asked the question yet. Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Question number four. If you could date anybody in the YouTube comic book community, who would it be?
If I could date anyone in the comic book community, well, you know what? I'm kind of spoken for because I get referred to as a heterosexual life partner whenever I show up on a Legion of Comics YouTube channel. So I would have to say that I'm a life partner already. So I guess I'm spoken for from Mark from Legion of Comics, his heterosexual life partner.
Is he a good lover?
He's 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 very opinionated about
Opinionated,
everything. So it's a good quality in a person.
Is he opinionated about your loving skills as well?
Well, I tell him that I love him all the time, so I hope that it goes a long way.
We'll have to see, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah, just whenever we're on screen together. But the fun is backstage, like, right?
Of course, of course. Question number 5, and I think you could have a good insight on this question because you also do a show with this person. What Pokemon do you think Rob Fat Sacks of Comics would be?
Oh, so many come to mind. As someone who knows just a little bit about Pokemon, so many Pokemon come to mind. Let's see. He could be the whole franchise with Pikachu because he's very at the front. He's recognizable, and he's cute and everything. But then Snorlax comes to mind because he's often like just chilling out, relaxing. And but what Pokemon would Rob be? I think I'm gonna go with Pikachu. I think he'd be a good Pikachu.
We've got a little thing here of him as Pikachu as well.
Look, and see, he's just a cuddly guy.
Yeah, I would love to pick Rob up like that and give him a big cuddle.
Yeah, he's a good team player. Look, that's celebrating a victory, and that's it. This was not pre-planned. Everyone who's watching, it's not pre-planned. That was straight up what I thought. But yeah.
With Berserker coming to a close, Keanu Reeves looking for a new writing job. Out of the two big publishers, Marvel or DC, what character do you think Keanu Reeves would write best?
The Amazing Spider-Man. Just because what's happening right now is just terrible. So it's got nowhere to go but up, or at least stay flat where it is. So, hey, Keanu, man, to take on the whole damn franchise. Take on the Amazing Spider-Man, because
couldn't get any worse.
Yeah, it just can't get any worse.
Fair enough. Let's see how we go with that. I don't know. I think he would do a terrible job.
You're probably right. You won't have Matt Kent to save him.
Not at all.
Kent is good people, though. He's good people, man. Like
Matt Kent?
No, Keanu. He's good people.
Keanu?
Like, he's a good human being.
No, he's a cunt.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with it.
Thank you. Question number 7. Last year, I was campaigning pretty hard. I think you remember this, for a Killaroo Does a Poo coloring book. With that in mind, what character would you like to see a Does a Poo coloring book of, and what artist could you see drawing it?
Well, Iggy comes to mind because he's so damn special. And maybe Hawkman. Maybe he would just spin it around and flip it upside down. We'll do Hawkman. Hawkman's had a little bit of a notoriety in the Black Adam movie, and needs to get an ongoing monthly. But yeah, it's Hawkman with Ignacio doing it though.
Hawkman, that'd be a good one doing a poo. Yeah, like you say, it could fly around and do a poo in the air, and it could be like dropping.
That's right.
I'd like to see that with Ignacio too.
And then he could fly down with his weapon there and just smack it and do a spread shot everywhere.
That would be great. A lot of people have chosen Ignacio to draw the poo. Do you think there's something with that?
No, I just think he's a very talented artist.
Do you think he's talented at
drawing? And a good dude as well. He's a good dude.
Okay, fair enough. Question number 8. What made you want to call your YouTube channel The Comic Vet? And couldn't you think of anything better? It's a little bit confusing with people getting it mixed up with veterinarian and veteran.
I've thought about changing it numerous times to just expand it into veteran, so people don't have that problem. Hey, there was Legion of Comics was taken. TJ Links, who I'm really known to as all my friends and my family, that was taken. And I wasn't going to be like TJ Links 1, 2, 3, and Ready for Wednesday was already taken. And again, I wasn't going to be like Ready for Wednesday letter A afterwards, like it wanted to recommend to me. And I just decided, okay, well, I don't want to throw Canada in there because all I'm going to do is talk about it anyway. So I don't want to scare away, the Americans, because it's mostly Americans that watch this stuff. And so I thought, okay, well, let's just, since I'm into comic books, we'll throw comic in there. And since there's nothing else really cool about me other than the fact that at one point in my life I served, why not just put it all together? And the fact that there's millions of Chris's on YouTube, there's no point me putting that in there as well. So just everyone beat me to the punch with all the cool names. And yeah, so my phone is ringing, and it's someone looking to speak to me, and my name is DJ Links outside of this whole world, but I'm just going to have to swipe it away to carry on this interview. So yeah, the Comic Vet is what it is, and sorry if it's not up here like Whack Comics. It's more like right about here.
We can't all be Whack
Comics.
It
could be down here, but it's right about here.
Let's get on to question number 9. Let's move away from that nonsense. Question number 9, in one word, what describes your favorite childhood memory?
Can you repeat the question again one more time, Lee? Just for clarification.
In one word, what describes your favorite childhood memory?
Family.
Like Fast and the Furious.
Yes. Yeah. Hold on. Family. Okay.
Family. You sort of look like Vin Diesel with the bald head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you like Coronas?
I don't mind a Corona. I don't mind it, but it's not my first reach for. But yeah, I do like driving fast and aggressively. And I get flipped off a lot. So I think I would fit in right into that franchise, or at least as a stunt driver. But yes.
Question number 10. Could you please show for me and everyone watching how you, Chris, the Comic Vet, would whack a comic book?
Sure. So some of you may or may not know, I've had the privilege of whacking a comic before. I lit a cigar, and it's one of my favorite ways to light a cigar is with a comic book. So what we're going to talk about now is I Am Batman #1, this beautiful, beautiful homage to Todd McFarlane. And yeah, so how I like to whack comics, or this particular comic, is this. Believe it or not, everyone, Lee and Tyler of Whack Comics are actually both incredibly nice human beings. And aside from YouTube, they're incredibly generous, and something that may not be portrayed all the time, but they are very caring of the comic community. So what I'm going to do with this particular book, how I'm going to whack it is this. I'm going to send this in AOK to a special someone out there on behalf of Lee, behalf of Tyler, behalf of Whack Comics, just because we need to show a little love to the comic community, and thanks for watching. So this I'm going to send to one member of the comic community, and I hope that they watch this, and I hope that when it shows up, they're like, oh my goodness, it was meant for me, and I hope they make a YouTube video. And the person who I send this to, thank you for always being a part of my YouTube channel, just like Lee and Tyler, right from the beginning.
That's a beautiful whack. It's a heartfelt, friendly whack, that one.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, Tyler being nice, though. Never seen him be nice once.
Hey, man, I'm trying to be nice and include Tyler.
Fair enough.
Okay. I appreciate you, Lee. I appreciate you.
That's the 10 whack questions. Now we've got 10 this or that questions, okay? So you can choose to answer them how you want to. I'll elaborate if you choose to do so. But the first one is, who sucks more, Joe Biden or Tyler?
Tyler.
Easy. Who's the better artist, Ethan Van Sciver or Rob Liefeld?
Oh. I guess EVS. I guess Van Sciver. Tough.
Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
Backstreet Boys, I guess.
Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera?
Britney Spears.
Nas or Biggie?
Ooh, man. That. Ooh, I guess we got to go with Big.
Ooh, shout out to the immortal Biggie Shaq, right? Who's the better YouTuber, Remy Q Studios or actual Dracula?
Pass.
No, you have to answer.
Oh my God. I can't. That's like asking me to pick one of my children.
You have to pick one of them.
Which one is the better YouTuber?
Mhm.
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to lose them as subscribers. I don't want to lose them as friends. And this is one of the hardest questions I've ever been asked in my life.
Chris, stop being a fucking pussy. And
I would say that they're both better than me.
No, that's not what I asked.
I do think
Remy Q or actual Dracula? Choose one so we can move on.
Okay, let's come back to this one. I got it. Let me digest the question.
Maybe this one will be easier.
Okay.
Who's the better Simon? Simple Simon or Mad Sporty?
Oh my God. This is hard too, man. Mad Spidey because he's a channel member.
There we go. That was an easy one.
It wasn't easy at all. There's nothing easy. There's nothing easy. Okay.
So you don't like Simple Simon because he doesn't give you money monthly?
I'm just saying the PC answer would be because he's a part of the comic army.
And you're very PC.
I attempt to be.
Sure. Do we want to go back to the last question? Are you ready to answer Remy Q or actual Dracula?
Not yet.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
All right. Well, this is the last question that I'm going to ask you, and then we have to go back to it. You haven't got a choice.
Okay.
Dick cheese or toe jam?
I hate feet. I hate feet. So, but I'm gonna have to go with toe jam, I guess.
Really?
Over dick cheese?
Well,
maybe
quite...
Richard Fromage, but dick cheese, I gotta go with toe jam.
Richard Fromage is a fancy way of saying it, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, back to Remy Q or actual Dracula. Come on, let's get this done.
So, who is the better YouTuber, or who is my favorite?
Who is the better YouTuber? Remy Q or actual Dracula?
Actual Dracula just won the channel membership box on my channel, but Remy Q and his wife have had me on their channel. They both make me laugh the way that you do. This is gonna blow up on my. I guess Remy. Just because Adrian's a fellow Canadian, and he would probably say Remy over me.
So you don't like actual Dracula at all?
I love actual Dracula.
That's not what I just heard.
Great human being. No, you just asked about YouTube, not about their personality or persons.
Right. We heard it here first. The comic vet doesn't like actual Dracula. Thank you so much, Chris, for coming on 10 White Questions with me. I really appreciate your time, mate.
I appreciate everything you've just done to me.
Who would you like to see come on 10 White Questions next?
Well, I know that you've had some great channel members. How about Comic Tom?
Comic Tom, do you reckon he would suit down to Wet Comics level and answer these questions?
He's not afraid to go on other people's channels and have interviews.
I would really love to see what Comic Tom's prefers over Dick Cheese or Toe Jam, especially.
I'm curious on what would be takeable in his world.
Comic Tom, I'm gonna try and come after you, motherfucker. Fingers crossed we can make that happen, because that would be great. Thanks again, Chris, for coming on. And thanks everyone for watching. Don't do that.
Ignacio, he's an artist and a whore. You pay him enough, there's nothing he won't draw. Ignacio, Ignacio, Ignacio.
Yeah, I would like to do that. That Hawkman taking shit. Would you be willing to, and hear me out, he's thinking a shit inside his own helmet. Maybe? Could that work? Maybe he had to take a shit for a very long time, and then he used his mace to plug his ass, but then he couldn't hold it any longer, and it exploded, and the mace, the Morning Star, shoots out of his ass with all the shit explosively, and he keeps the helmet. There's no shitting in the helmet in that scenario, but or either helmet, shitting in his own helmet and using his feathers to wipe, or maybe the Batfleck version. What do you think?
Ignacio, he's an artist and a whore. You pay him enough, there's nothing he won't draw. Ignacio, Ignacio, Ignacio.